Hello everyone, my name is Prabhul Natani. I am student of BCA plus MCA integrated program at International Institute of Professional Studies, DAPP Indore. This video is regarding my third internal assessment of the subject discrete mathematics. The topic of this video is relations and types of relation, and also a special type of relation which is an array relation. To know about types of relation, one should first know that what do you mean by or what do we mean by a relation. In our day-to-day life, we use very commonly the word relation to justify our relationship with a person like our mother, our father, our family members or our colleagues or friends. In mathematics, we use the word relation to justify or to express or to perform our relationship or to show that an element or a number or something is related to each other. So let us dive now into our main topic, which is types of relation. The types of relation are reflexive, symmetric, transitive, equivalence, partial order relations, and an array relation. Also one more relation which is binary relations. So what are reflexive relations? For explaining this type, before we should take an example of a set A. A set A consists of element A and B. If the element A is related to itself and also element B is related to itself, then the relation established will be known as reflexive relation. The definition of reflexive relation would be like if each element of a set is related to itself, then the relation established will be known as reflexive relation. Now our next type of relation is symmetric relation. We will use the same example as we used in reflexive relation, a set which is named as capital A and it consists of two elements A and B. If element A is related to element B and also element B is related to element A, then the relation established will be known as symmetric relation as shown here. For every element of a set R which consists of A and B elements, if A and B are related to each other, B and A are also related to each other, then the relation will be termed as symmetric relations. Next relation is transitive relation. Now we will be upgrading this example by adding another element which is C. So as we did in last two types of relations, we will be taking also an example using the set A. If our element A and B are related to each other and B and C are related to each other, then also these two elements A and C should be related. And these all elements are part of set A. As it is written here, for all AB and BC in relation R, in a set R, and also AC exists in R. Means A and B are related, B and C are related, and also if A and C are related, then the relation which is formed will be known as transitive relation. Now a very interesting part of relations is equivalence relation. Equivalence relation is very simple to understand. If a set consists of all three reflexive, symmetric and transitive relations, sorry my bad here. If a set consists of reflexive, symmetric and transitive relations, then the relationship which is formed will be termed as equivalence relation. Now partial order relation, a special type of relation. A type of relation which is transitive, reflexive but anti-symmetric. Listen to me again. A type of relation which is reflective, transitive and anti-symmetric will be termed as partial order relation. Partial order relation, a set in which partial order relation exists is called a poset. And the graphical representation of partial order relation and poset is termed as hash diagrams, which is a huge topic in itself. An array relation, our most important topic, which I have described here. An array relation are the types of relation in which multiple tuples or multiple sets are involved, and also the relationship is between multiple elements. Like if we have three sets, like A, B, C. This is set A. Set B is 1, 2, and 3. Set C is P, Q, and R. If element A is related to if set A's element A is related to set B's element 1, and then this element is related to set C's element, which is P. Then the relationship established here will be termed as an array relation. Now, binary relations are also a special type of relation in which ordered pairs. My bad, partial order does not exist in this part. Ordered pairs exist. Ordered pairs are nothing like if elements of a set are represented in these round brackets, then they form an ordered pair. And a relation in which multiple ordered pair exist is called a binary relation. Now, if we know that what are relations, then we should, and also we know that what are the types of relation, then we should know that what are the real life uses or real life applications of relations. Relations are widely used in terms of computer science in a special domain in computer science, which is DBMS. DBMS which consists of the topics like, or the concepts like joints. In joints, we majorly use type of relations to join two tables and form a relation. Engineering, as we know, computer science is also a stream of engineering. Modulating connections and analyzing streams are also a very important part of applications of relations in real life. So that's it for the video. Thank you everyone for being such a nice audience.